bit of a disaster.
Look at that, we've managed to sort out our lounge area.
Oh, it doesn't feel very safe.
This is only going to end up as a disaster, isn't it? She's going to pull the cord for this bell, which I'm standing directly underneath. Apparently it's very loud. We're back in Southampton Water in that lovely little cosy campsite along that busy road. And we've just been woken up by the horn of a very large vessel. This is Southampton Water, and that is Southampton and its dock over there. These two very large vessels, well, they don't look very large on the camera, but believe me, they look very big. I've installed an app on my phone and it can tell me what these ships are. So that is the Sky Princess. That's got about, I don't know, 10 to 12 decks on that. And the other one is Iona. And this very large cargo ship is Cassiopeia, and it appears to be even bigger than the two cruise ships. And last night we had a fantastic view of a sunset overlooking Southampton docks. Right, let's get back to Herman. I'm still in sleep mode at the moment. The reason I woke up and rushed out of bed was because the other camper in the at the campsite said something about the QE2 is going to be here this weekend. I don't know if you got the name of the vessel wrong or what, I don't know. But I've never seen the QE2. He might have meant Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mary, I don't know. It's probably a load of nonsense. There's Herman. We were up there last time, but as you can see, someone else has nicked that pitch.
So another, I know. It's Zoe here, and I'm new to the channel because I haven't been on this channel for, gosh, how many months? 5 months now, I don't know. So we've had a bit of a disaster. We obviously decided to park little Herman down here, but this morning the people that were at the top left, and we thought, right, good idea, let's venture up, let's park up there. It's flatter, it's nicer, we're not sort of in the bushes, you know, you can see the sea and everything. But that was a big mistake, wasn't it? Yeah. And we really nearly, well, we did get into trouble. So we're going to just show you what a mess we've made at the top there. But in hindsight, we thought, well, it's not going to work, so we've moved back down, haven't we? So let's go up to the top and see what we, you know, what disaster we had. It's a bit cold today, isn't it, Ad? Eh? Now, if Ads hasn't said already, we're at Ocean House in Southampton, which is a lovely CS site, isn't it? We've been here before, and we thought, well, it's only an hour away from us, so let's go back again. So let's carry on up the lane. So we were after a really nice relaxing break because I've had a bit of an exhausting week, and it wasn't very relaxing to start with, was it? But this is all the trials and tribulations of motorhoming, isn't it? Now, you don't have to go very far to see the skid marks in the grass. And you can see the dipping undulation of the ground. Now, where we kind of had problems, and I'm just trying to find it, was there's a dip, wasn't there? Oh, here it is, marked out by this bit of paper. Now, that was really bad, and I thought we're never going to get out of there. But luckily, with a bit of toing and froing, you managed to go backwards, didn't you? And then, yes, as we left the pitch, we've kind of scarpered up all the grass. So what we've done as well now, because it wasn't very flat down there, was it? So we thought, well, we'd come up here because it's flatter. But now we've gone down there, we've put the chocks on one side and it's a lot better, isn't it? So we're all sorted. I don't know what else to say. The end. Moving on. So what are the plans for today, Ads? I mean, bearing in mind it's after 11 o'clock and we haven't got going. I mean, we were thinking of going on the ferry, weren't we, to Hythe, because one of the subscribers said, oh, that's really nice, but you know, it's looking a bit cloudy, it's going to rain.
Then going on from there, the people that are up here yesterday, they actually said, yeah, get onto Hythe and you could got a cycle route down to Calshot Castle, which is nice. But what's putting us off is the weather. It's got really windy. It's now completely overcast and rain is forecast. And I don't know.
Because you said you go on the ferry, then you have a bike ride, don't you, for 10 miles?
Yeah, so you have to cycle into Southampton.
Yes.
And then catch a ferry and then cycle. So we still might do that. Tomorrow's supposed to be dry.
Oh yeah, so it might be better tomorrow. That's an idea.
But so we are going to do something now though. We'll get the bikes off of our brand new bike rack. Have I showed you that? I think I have. And then we'll just mosey on up the coast here, I think.
So I just don't want to get soaked.
No,
do you?
Yeah, no, it's kind of. When is it going to rain?
And I'm getting a bit hungry as well. We haven't had breakfast that long ago, have we?
Little piggy.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to have an 11 o'clock snack, isn't it? But we were also thinking about having a barbecue.
Oh yeah,
we?
barbecue this evening.
Let's get cracking, Ads, and do something.
Okay. Look at that. We've managed to sort out our lounge area. Well, we've managed to get out, we've jumped on our bikes and ended up at Southampton.
Yes.
And we're currently in the town quay at the moment, which is where we were last time we were here, with the same ship behind us. I think this is the Iona, and over there is the Sky Princess, but there are several other cruise ships over just there.
But we've got some extra information, haven't we?
Oh yes.
In this area, there's the Hythe ferry.
Hythe.
Sorry.
The ferry that takes you to Hythe, and it's £8.
Which is just, the tickets are over there, aren't
and
they?
it goes every hour. Yeah, but I don't think we were going to be doing that today because, like the weather, like we said earlier, the weather's rubbish, and it's now
quite late in the day.
Yeah, it's getting late in the afternoon.
Right, after a very exhausting bike ride, well, we haven't really, have we? The sun's come out a bit and we've ordered our coffees, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I thought I'd try this macchiato. I don't know if that's quite the right saying, I'm sure somebody will correct me. And I've got a little bit of caramel on the top. And Ads, you've got Americano. They said smooth or strong, so I've just gone for strong. I didn't know.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to tuck in now, if that's all right. Do we need you? Oh, that is lovely.
Is it?
Very nice.
Okay. This is only going to end up as a disaster, isn't it?
Going to hospital. Where's little Herman? There he is. Oh, it doesn't feel very safe. It keeps dipping in the middle. Should we go quite high? And woo! And going round. Should we see if it'll hold Dad? Woo! An accident. Whee!
We're just cooking our barbecue in the lounge. We got chicken and we got smoked venison burgers. Ooh. Just check this out. Burgers, chicken, new potatoes, coleslaw and quiche. So we decided to come back to the Royal Victoria Chapel, which used to be part of the huge hospital they had here. Now, we never went inside last time, and apparently you can climb up to the very top of the tower, so that's what we're going to be doing now. We're now inside the Royal Victoria Hospital Chapel, which is the only thing that's left, the only building that's left of the hospital. It's now a museum. You can see how big the hospital is from this photograph. And just there is the chapel where we're in now. It was built in 1863, took 7 years to build and cost £350,000. Then 100 years later, in 1966, it was demolished due to a fire. And since it was built, it's had patients from both Boer Wars and both World Wars. This is an iron lung. It was used to help patients who couldn't breathe inflate their lungs to help them breathe better, up to a week or maybe even 60 years. What? 60 years? We're now on our way up to the tower. It's cost $375 per adult and there's about 160 steps. But we decided to stop part way up. I was going to say halfway, it's not halfway. And it's kind of a balcony up here overlooking the entire museum. Right, I'm a bit out of breath because since we just climbed up a whole bunch of stairs, but that's what we've got to do next. We are now at the top of the tower and you can get some really good views from up here. In that direction, well, that's Southampton over there and Herman somewhere over there. Over this side is Calshot, and that was where we were going to go yesterday, but we never managed to do it. And over in the distance is the Isle of Wight. And over in this direction is Portsmouth, right on the horizon there. And I can just about make the famous Spinnaker Tower. In the roof are 3 bells, but only that big one there works. Right, Zoe is going to be very mischievous, and there she is, look. And she's going to pull the cord for this bell, which I'm standing directly underneath. Apparently it's very loud.
Oh, it is quite loud. Should I do it 3 times? Oh, I'm very loud.
Blimey. Right, my turn now. You've got to yank it. That's better. This is a floor map. Look, there's my foot. It's just to show you how big it is. And that there is the hospital originally back when it was around. Couldn't tell you when though. It doesn't say anywhere when this map was drawn up. But that's where we are, in that little blue square. You just see how big this place used to be. And there was other hospitals around, so there's one just there, there's a mental hospital just there, there's another one just there, and here, and over there. Massive! That's where we were, just up there, looking through these windows. If you're interested in seeing more of our videos, then why not check out this one here, and if you think it's earned it, then why not subscribe by clicking this button here. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Go on, click it. Click the video. Go on, watch another one. Go on, click the video. You know you want to.